You want to know how to make this? Oh, I thought you want to learn how to make this. You sure? I'm going to teach you anyways. Don't worry about it. I'm going to teach you anyways. Love, I'm here to educate you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. She got nerves, okay? Today I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to turn this into this. Okay, do y'all see it? Do y'all see how I did this? Okay, this is custom packaging 101. All right, the DIY version. So stay tuned. I'm going to be going through with step by step on how I found my images and what I did to, you know, turn into a PNG and all that, and how I used my Cricut Air Explorer. I think the Cricut Explorer Air, one of them. I don't really know the name, but I know how to use it. So stay tuned. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos just like this, okay? All right, so we're getting right into it. So right now I'm going to search up the images that we need to put on the actual packaging. So, you know, I'm just using Google. Gonna go ahead and look for airbrushed hearts. Now, in this one, I wasn't able to find the exact one that I used in the packaging, but it's pretty much all the same. Like, I'm gonna probably click into some to show you guys what you could use, like that one. Just keep looking, you know, just change up your variations, stuff like that, to keep searching. So we're gonna go ahead and move into the photos. Here I'm gonna probably move on into showing you guys how I actually would remove the background color from these images. Now you have to remove the background color from the images because the Cricut will read what you put in, and if it is that box, then that's what it's going to cut out. Went ahead and cropped it. Now I'm going to go ahead into my eraser app. Now that is essential. I suggest everyone get that. It's great for editing. So I'm going to go ahead and probably click the target area, and that's automatically going to remove the white background. You're going to go ahead and save that into your phone, okay? And you're going to do the same for the next image. Go ahead and remove that white background. I had a little difficulty finding the eraser for the black portion. So, but all you'll do is, you know, just erase the top portion. Don't do what I did. Still struggling a little bit, but I eventually figured it out. So clearly I finally figured it out, just taking the eraser and erasing the black parts out, and that is pretty much it for on how to remove the background from your images. So we're going to go ahead and move into the Cricut app very shortly. In this example, I'm not connected to the actual Cricut, so when it pulls up, just ignore that. But yeah, so go into the Cricut, and now this is your mat. We're going to insert the photos that you just put in. I find it easier to use the Cricut through my phone. It's faster for me. I don't know about anybody else, but
I like it. So here we're just going to smooth out the edges. You can see how rigid they were. Cricut allows you, it gives you the options to smooth out your images. So we're going to name this V-Day or something, V-Star, just to represent, you know, Valentine's Day, because this packaging was meant for Valentine's Day. But, you know, we might be able to fit it in somewhere else, okay? We'll go ahead and name your thing. That will save it for later so you can come back to it. And there you go. I have uploaded both of those images, and I'm going to go ahead and insert it onto the mat. So with that, make sure whatever packaging you have, measure it out on the mat, and that's how you will determine how wide or in, you know, high you want your images to be. In my case, I wanted it to fit at least 3 rows of stars and hearts. So I placed it on my mat, and it was about 5 by 6, I'm assuming, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I just fixed it to be 5 by 6, making sure I didn't surpass that or everything would be, you know, too big and it wouldn't look as cute as it does now. So you don't have to sit here and measure everything out. You can actually go in the I think the edit, or it's just that little measuring thing, and you can just go ahead and type in how long you want it or how wide you want it. Anything that sums up to 5 by 6, okay? Now this step is unnecessary. You don't have to place it in the same way you want it printed right here. But when you actually get to the closer step of actually printing it out, you can readjust it to print out the way you want it to print. Just going to continue to arrange it and fit it into a 5 by 6 so it can fit perfectly onto my packaging. So now, like I mentioned earlier, this is the actual mat. It's going to show you when you click create. So once again, I'm just going to put it in the same order that I want it to actually come out in. So now fast forwarding to me actually printing it out. This is how it comes out once you pick out the excess vinyl. It's basically going to come out like stickers. So I'm just going to show you guys how I pick it out and place it onto my packaging. You can purchase the Cricut tape or transfer paper, but I guess the one I purchased was super sticky, or one of them, but I just didn't like how it left residue on the stickers, making the outside kind of sticky as well, which didn't give it a clean look. So I just went in and picked it and placed it myself. If you guys do find a wider tape, like regular tape, I suggest using that too to make your process much faster. But I had time to waste, so took my time with my packaging to make sure it came out the way I wanted it to, and it did. So if you guys do find another way to make this process faster, just let me know. Maybe it's a different transfer paper that I have to use, or something else, but I did not like that transfer paper, so this is why I did it the way I did it. Right, so let's get into it. Now I'm almost done placing all the hearts and stars on my packaging. I did get a little distracted. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was watching TV. I don't know what movie I was watching, but all I know it was good. Okay, so it was a little longer than it was supposed to be, but for y'all, I'm just making it shorter anyway, so y'all don't have to worry about that. But don't be like me. Don't get distracted. Stay focused and do what you gotta do. Alright, so just the last final touches for that side. I didn't show you guys how to create your own label. But the same way, not the same way I took the images, but you'll just go into the Cricut the same way I did and add a text in. I didn't purchase any text. I just used the system because I am cheap. I did not feel like purchasing any text, and I feel like something very simple and classy is good for my label anyways. So there you go. I'm just removing the excess vinyl to get my label out. So you're gonna see me use regular tape, like dollar store tape. I'm not joking, this works. Okay, take a dollar store tape and you're just gonna put it over the glitz and minks. Okay, so you're just gonna put it over your label sticker. If your label is much thicker, like, just go get thicker clear tape. That'll work. But regular clear tape, and I use a little Cricut thing to make sure it's stuck to that tape, and of course it did. This is also how I do my lip gloss labels as well, with regular tape. There's no need to go out there and purchase that Cricut transfer paper, especially the one I purchased. But yeah, go ahead and use regular tape. It doesn't leave any excess residue. It's just a very smooth transition, as you'll see. Make sure you pat it down onto there and then remove the tape. And voila! Your sexy label is right there. Looking at you, you're looking at it in complete awe. Okay, so just to add a little more love and air, I printed out some hearts, and I'm just gonna place it where the eyes are in my business name. So, to give you guys a little lovey-dovey vibe. Okay, so there you go. Now, if you wanted to add mini stars, you could have done that too. It's really up to you. You really don't even have to. This is not a video telling you to solely do the hearts and stars. You can really do whatever comes to your mind, okay? This is just a step-by-step on how I did it, and hopefully it gives you guys a vision to do something else. So yeah. All right, you guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys later, okay?